Hello everyone, my name is Richard Lemin. I'm the new managing director along with my wife Deborah Franklin at Jewel Box Theater. And I'd like to talk to you about the first show of our 65th season, a comedy called A Company of Wayward Saints by George Herman. Now most of you have probably seen situation comedies where they have characters that seem the same all the time. Well, you may not know that that's based on a Renaissance art form called Commedia dell'arte. Well, A Company of Wayward Saints shows us a troupe of these stock characters who are literally broke and trying to find their way home. As the play starts, you have the manager and his wife, you have the older men, the dottore, the man who is a wise man who really knows nothing, you have the pantaloni, the old miser, you have the young lovers, you have various other characters that you'd see pretty much in any situation comedy ever. And they all have a way to find their way home if they will perform a very short scenario that has been given to them. There's no script, they're just going to improvise it. It turns out that they're asked to perform the story of man. And during the first act, they do everything they can to present the history of man. Starting with the Garden of Eden, they do the return home of Ulysses to his wife Penelope after 20 years away. They do the assassination of Julius Caesar. But because they have been on the road so long, they all want to be the stars, and the whole thing falls apart. Towards the end of the first act, most of the actors quit. They walk off, leaving only the manager to tell the audience that he doesn't know if there's going to be a second act or not. But when the audience comes back from intermission, the character is still there, and he talks to the audience, and one of the other characters finally returns and asks him, "Why are you doing this? Why didn't you just leave like the rest of us?" And he explains it's because he's an actor, and the show must go on. And one by one, the other actors come in, and they all begin to understand that the only way they're going to survive is not by trying to be stars, each individually on their own, but by working as a company. And that's the way the show goes. So, I'd like to invite you to open auditions on Saturday, November 5th, here at the Jewel Box Theater, 321 Northwest 36th Street. And we will then have callbacks on Sunday, the 6th. Both of them are from 2 to 4 p.m. So, we hope to see you there.